My dear students, today I am going to discuss under S block elements, specifically the second group, alkaline earth metals, the general properties and specific preparation of the corresponding calcium compounds I will discuss. I am Dr. R. Gunasekharan, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. Under S block elements, there is a second group. We are calling it as alkaline earth metals. This is called alkaline earth metals. We will call it as all are metals. So, the first metal is beryllium, having electronic configuration 2s2, magnesium 3s2, calcium 4s2, strontium 5s2, barium 6s2, and radium 7s2. The valency of this second group is nothing but 2. Oxidation state is +2. Kindly follow. Now, so here I want to discuss here the similarities in physical and chemical properties, anomalous properties of beryllium, diagonal relationship between beryllium and aluminum, and important compounds of calcium as I already informed you. Okay, let me discuss one by one. First, I will discuss similarities in physical properties among the elements. Alkaline earth metal never occur in free state as in the case of alkali metal because of their reactivity, and hence they occur as oxides, carbonates, sulfates, silicates and sulfides. They never found in free state. The oxides of three metals, calcium, strontium and barium, were known much earlier than the metals of other metals themselves and were called alkaline earth since they were alkaline in character. That is, basic character, and occurred in nature in earth. Now this term is used to include all the elements of the group, alkaline earth metals. Kindly follow. And coming for the nature of states, all elements are metal which are soft and still very white. In the case of alkali metal, only non-metal hydrogen. Here all the elements are metals. Kindly follow. Density. So as in the case of alkali metals, density decreases up to calcium here and then increases. So slight modification. But in the case of alkali metal, density always decreases across the group. But this is density decreases up to calcium and then increases. This irregular variation of density is due to difference in crystal structure of these elements. This point you must have it in mind. Melting and boiling points. Melting and boiling points are generally very low compared to other metals, and these properties decreases on moving down the group. Now, let me come for continuation of similarities in physical properties, atomic volume, atomic radius and ionic radius. Generally, atomic volume, atomic radius and ionic radius increase from beryllium to barium, because across the group size increases. I have already discussed under the the classification of elements and periodicity I have discussed very clearly. Only radius increases across the group, atomic radius, and the decreases across the period. All other periodic properties reverse of this I have already informed you. Kindly have it in mind. Coming for electronic configuration, we have already beginning itself we have discussed. Generally, all these metals contain ns2 electron. N stands for periodicity in the ultimate shell. And while the penultimate shell contains 8 electrons, always n-1 shell will have 8 electrons, that is S2p6. Very interesting information. The most important property, ionization energy. Generally, alkaline earth metals have low ionization energy when compared to other group metals, but less than alkali metal, except alkali metals. And these ionization energy decrease on moving down the group. However, this value for radium is slightly higher than barium. So, exception here. Please follow. In the ionization energy, radium is slightly higher than barium. Okay. Metallic character. All metals are strongly electropositive, and this character increases on moving down the group. However, this character is less strong when compared to alkali metal because they are very good, the alkali metals, strong metals. Coming for electronegativity, generally all alkaline earth metals have low electronegativity, and this value decreases on moving down the group as in the case of alkali metals. Coming for affinity, electron affinity, generally all alkaline earth metals have low electron affinity, and this value decreases on moving down the group. Coming for oxidation states, generally, all alkaline earth metals have oxidation state of +2. The valency is 2. Kindly follow. The most important is flame test. Normally, question will be asked as in the case of alkali metals. Generally, alkaline earth metal shows various colors in flame test except beryllium and magnesium. Except beryllium and magnesium, which are not giving any color, whereas calcium in flame gives brick red color, strontium crimson color, green color, barium apple green, radium red color in the flame test. Kindly follow. Because question may be asked, the color of barium in flame test is ABCD. Question may be asked. Coming for hydration, 13th. Generally, alkaline earth metals undergo hydration, as in the case of alkali metals, and the degree of hydration decreases on moving down the group. So, the first metal beryllium will undergo hydrations more. Hydration more in the case of beryllium and decreases on moving down the group. Kindly follow. Electrical conductivity. Generally, alkaline earth metals have high conductivity, that is good, they are good conductors of heat and electricity, but comparative to alkali, it is less. Reducing properties. Generally, alkaline earth metals act as strong reducing agents since they have strong tendency to lose electron but weaker than alkali metals. So that is less strong tendency than alkali metals. Kindly follow. This is the important. Color and magnetic properties. Alkaline earth metals are colorless and diamagnetic in nature. Please follow. They are diamagnetic in nature. The polarizing power. Polarizing power of cations of alkaline earth metal decreases from beryllium plus to radium plus. Okay. Now, in similarity in chemical properties, so far what I have discussed, similarities in physical properties, now I will go for chemical properties. What are the similarity? Generally, that is first let me take reactivity. That is reactivity. So generally, alkaline earth metals are highly reactive due to low ionization energy, and the reactivity increases on moving down the group. However, they are less reactive than alkali metals. Please keep always, they are more reactive than all other metals in the periodic table, but less reactive than alkali metal. So, more reactive metal is alkali metals. So, the alkali metal is the most reactive metal in the periodic table. Please have it in mind. The first one, action of air or oxygen, that is action of non-metals. Let me take first. All alkali metals react rapidly with air or oxygen to form corresponding oxide. We have seen already in the case of alkali metals, lithium forms on normal oxide, sodium forms peroxide, other metal forms superoxide, we have seen. Whereas in this case, all alkaline earth metal react with oxygen to form oxide of type MO, that is normal oxides, except barium and radium, which form peroxide. So here there is no superoxide is there. So only barium and radium are form peroxides, whereas all other metal form normal oxides. The interesting character of beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature, while other oxides are ionic in nature. Kindly follow. Then second action of non-metals, action of hydrogen. Generally, all alkaline earth metals react with hydrogen to produce crystalline salt like hydrides, metallic hydrides, which reacts with water yielding corresponding hydroxide and evolution of hydrogen except beryllium. So beryllium is exception. So normally M plus hydrogen gives MH2. Kindly follow. But this MH2 when you treat with water will liberate actually hydrogen. But beryllium is an exception case. So just see here the hydride now undergoes to give hydrolysis, hydroxide and H2. Say for example, let me take barium hydride reacts with two molecules of water to give barium hydroxide and plus hydrogen will be liberated. So, this is the interesting information. Third, the action of halogen, third element, the non-metal, action of halogen. Generally, all alkaline earth metals react with halogens to produce corresponding halides, MX2. X may be fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. The halides of these metals have ionic character as in the case of alkali metals, but less ionic than alkali metals. They are good conductors of heat and electricity and readily soluble in water except fluoride. Except fluoride, all alkali halides, all the alkaline earth metallic halides are readily water soluble. Action of nitrogen, fourth non-metals. All alkaline earth metals react with nitrogen to form nitrates of the types M3N2. What is M3N2? This is you have seen already in the first unit how we have to frame a molecular formula, inorganic molecular formula. You write the valency here 2, this is 3, crossover. So you write now M3N2. This is the formula. See here. So suppose if I take calcium, I can write now calcium 3N2. Kindly follow. This is the calcium nitride. So these nitrides on reaction with water to produce ammonia and hydroxide. Kindly follow. This is very interesting information. In the case of hydride, hydrogen is produced. In the case of nitride, ammonia is produced. This is the very interesting information. So method of preparation of ammonia, you have think of this method also. The next one, action of sulfur. This is another non-metal. All alkaline earth metal combine with the sulfur to form corresponding sulfides, which are hydrolyzed in water, forming soluble hydrosulfide. The sulfates of barium, strontium, and calcium are phosphorescent. Kindly follow. We have already discussed what is phosphorescent in the unit 1. Kindly follow valency, divalency, metal, sulfur also divalency, so MS is formed. So 2MS water gives MOH twice and SH twice. Kindly follow. The only difference here it is, additionally corresponding hydroxide, this is called, we will call it as hydrosulfide, or we will say thio. The name will be given. Hydrogen sulfide. Kindly follow. Let me use simple example. Suppose if I write this one, methyl alcohol. So this I write SH instead of O. If I use S, I will use the term thio. This we will discuss when you come for the IUPAC name. So thio. So this is MSH twice. It is formed. Action of carbon, another non-metals. All alkaline earth metals react with the carbon to form corresponding carbides, which react with water to produce acetylene. Beryllium carbide is the exception. Please follow. Exception, like lithium, which is not giving acetylene. Instead of that, which is giving methane. So all metallic metals combined with the carbon to give metallic carbide. So the metallic of undergo hydrolysis corresponding hydroxide and acetylene are produced. Normally, this is the base for the petroleum. I have already discussed. There are two theories. One of the theory is carbide theory. Carbide theory. What is carbide theory? During the what you can say, earthquake, the thick forest will go down inside the ground, and over it will be closed by the sand, and under the earth the heavy high temperature is there. So these trees are burns, converted into carbon, and there is water. Carbon reacts with water to give corresponding carbide, and there are metals. The metal reacts with the carbon, metallic carbide. So from this metallic carbide, acetylene is produced. So not only acetylene, methane, and other common. So this hydrocarbon slowly it is getting produced. The mixture of this hydrocarbon, we are calling it as petroleum. This is called carbide theory. Kindly follow. So, but here only in the all other metals produces acetylene, but beryllium carbide is the exception, because in the anomaly you will see that it will produce methane. Then action of water. Let me come for, so far I am discussing the action of non-metals. Now I will come for the action of compound. First I will take water. Generally all alkaline earth metal react with water to form corresponding hydroxides without any exceptions. Okay. But beryllium does not easily attack even with the boiling water. Kindly follow. So it is a very, very drastic condition only it will react. Kindly follow. All other metals react easily. Beryllium does not easily attack even with the boiling water. This you have to keep in mind. So one among the following alkaline earth metal does not react with under ordinary temperature. So beryllium. Beryllium hydroxide is amphoteric in nature, whereas all other hydroxides are basic. Kindly follow. Then coming the compounds, the action of acid I have to discuss. So there are three acids, mineral acid, HCl, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. So what will happen now? All acid produces hydrogen giving the corresponding the nature of the acid. So HCl gives corresponding chloride, sulfuric acid gives corresponding sulfate, nitric acid gives corresponding nitrate. So if you take calcium, calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, calcium nitrate. If you take barium, barium chloride, barium sulfate, barium nitrate. But common always hydrogen is produced. So now I am going to discuss the anomalous properties of beryllium. Generally, always, the first metal, the first element in the periodic table, in the group, will always have certain character, will be different from other metals, the metals or non-metals. That is called anomalous properties. Just like lithium we have discussed in the first group. Here, beryllium. So, nature of metals. Beryllium is comparatively much harder and lighter than other metals. Please follow. Coming for melting and boiling points. Its melting and boiling points are rather very high when compared to other metals. Nature of bonding. Due to greatest polarizing power of beryllium 2 plus, the salts of beryllium are covalent in nature. Magnesium has moderate tendency for covalent bond. All other metals form ionic bond. Please follow beryllium. This is the alkaline earth metal. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. So this is, we say, always covalent. This is partial covalent, whereas all these compounds are ionic bonds, will form ionic bonds. This is the nature. Kindly follow. Action of water. This is anomaly. I told you already. Beryllium does not react with water even at high temperature. We have discussed already in similarity properties. While other alkaline earth metal decompose water to hydrogen, forming corresponding hydroxide. Action of hydrogen. Beryllium does not directly react with hydrogen to form its hydride, whereas all other alkaline earth metals react directly to form hydride. The hydride of beryllium is covalent like magnesium, whereas hydrides of other metals are ionic in nature. Kindly follow. Then action of base, alkalis. Specifically sodium hydroxide I am taking. Beryllium reacts with alkali to produce hydrogen, whereas other alkali metals do not react with alkali. The reason is beryllium is amphoteric. Amphoteric nature we know already, acting as a base, as an acid nature, amphoteric. So it reacts with sodium to form Na2BO2 and hydrogen is formed. Kindly follow. Then behavior of oxides and hydroxides of beryllium will be different from other oxides and hydroxides of other metals. The oxides and hydroxides of beryllium are amphoteric. Please follow. As in the case of metal, oxide and hydroxides of beryllium also amphoteric, dissolve in both acids and bases to form salts, whereas other metals are basic in nature. Other metals are basic in nature. So beryllium reacts with sulfuric acid to give beryllium sulfate water. The same way beryllium reacts with the base acting as a Na2BO2 and water. The idea here it is, so here with the acid acting means this is a base. Here base which is acting means this is an acid. So amphoteric in character. Then carbides of beryllium, behavior of carbides of beryllium. Beryllium carbide is decomposed to water to form methane. I informed you already. Please follow. All other metal carbides will produce acetylene. Beryllium produce methane. Question can be asked. Please keep it in mind. Just like lithium also. Whereas carbides of other metals are decomposed to form acetylene. So beryllium carbide produce hydroxide and methane, whereas all other metals produce acetylene and corresponding hydroxide. Commonly this question will be asked. Please keep it in mind. The next one, behavior of nitrates of beryllium. Beryllium nitrate is volatile, whereas nitrates of other alkali metals are non-volatile. Volatile means already easily vaporizable. And behavior of salts with flame. Beryllium salts, like magnesium, do not impact color, whereas salts of other alkaline earth metal have a characteristic color. We have discussed already under the chemical properties. Then, behavior of sulfates of beryllium. The sulfates of beryllium, like magnesium, is soluble, whereas the sulfates of all other alkali earth metals are sparingly soluble in water. That is the most important information. In water, beryllium sulfate and magnesium sulfates are soluble, but all other alkali earth metals are insoluble. The next one, behavior of carbonates of beryllium. Beryllium carbonate does not precipitate beryllium chloride on treatment with ammonium chloride, on reaction with ammonium chloride, whereas other alkaline earth metal give precipitates. Kindly follow. So this is the carbonate reacting with ammonium chloride. The corresponding chloride ammonium carbonate is formed. But beryllium carbonate, kindly follow, beryllium carbonate does not precipitate beryllium chloride. This is the most important regarding carbonates. The nature of hydration during crystallization, we have seen already under the general properties. The salts of beryllium ion cannot have more than 4 water molecules. Cannot have more than 4 water molecules for crystallization because of the size, small size, whereas salts of other alkali metal have more than 4 water molecules. Kindly follow. Because when you move down, the size increases across the group. So undergoing hydration also will vary, different. So I have discussed anomaly properties of beryllium. Now I will discuss the diagonal relationship between beryllium and aluminium. Aluminium is present in the 13th group, boron family. Boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium, this family. So on crossing the cross, this is beryllium in the second group, on diagonal relationship resembles aluminium. So a number of cases, beryllium and aluminium show similar property. This property will call it as diagonal relationship. Just like lithium beryllium, here in this case beryllium aluminium. So let me discuss now, kindly follow. Since beryllium is placed diagonally opposite to aluminium in the periodic table, it shows diagonal relationship with aluminium. That is, both elements show many similar properties because they have more or less same polarizing power, same oxidation potential, same electronegativity more or less, and both are weak electropositive. The important similar properties are as follows. So we will discuss the important similar properties of beryllium and aluminium. Number one, occurrence. In nature, both the elements occur together in the form of, that is, beryl 3BeO.Al2O3.6SiO2. This is the occurring in nature. Coming for extraction, both the metals are obtained by electrolysis of fused salts in presence of fluoride. Similarity in preparation. Heat of vaporization, similarity. Heats of vaporization of both elements at their boiling points are comparable. Beryllium 73.9 kilocalories per gram, aluminium 69.9 kilocalories. So almost 68 and 73, very nearer, closer. Ionic radius. Ionic radius of beryllium 0.31 Armstrong unit is comparable with that of aluminum 3 plus 0.5 Armstrong unit. So 0.3, 0.5, it is very closer. Covalent nature, very interesting. Both beryllium and aluminum have strong tendency for covalent formation due to small size and higher charge on the density. Higher charge density. Please follow. So, let me go for the next. Action of hydrogen. Both metals do not form hydrides with hydrogen. All other metals form hydrides, but these metals do not react even at high temperature, react with hydrogen. Seventh one. Action of carbon. Both metals form carbides with carbon and the carbides react with water forming methane. Please follow. Beryllium and aluminum produce only methane. All other alkali metals produces acetylene carbide. See here, this is the general formula. The beryllium plus carbon, beryllium carbide. Beryllium carbide undergo hydrolysis, beryllium hydroxide and methane. Same way aluminum reacts with carbon, aluminum carbide, undergoes hydrolysis to produce methane. Whereas all other metals, magnesium, calcium, strontium, all that will produce acetylene is the gas. This question commonly asked. Exceptional case, please follow. The next one, action of nitrogen. Both metal combine with nitrogen and form nitrides, and these nitrates are decomposed to form with water, by water to form ammonia. So beryllium nitride formed, undergo hydrolysis to beryllium hydroxide and ammonia will be produced. Same way aluminum nitrate undergoes hydrolysis to produce ammonia. So they show similar property. Action of acid, the very important property of similarity we can observe. First with the nitric acid. With the dilute HCl, it is very reactivity very low. Both beryllium and aluminum are rendered passive by nitric acid due to formation of inert and impervious film of their oxide on the surface of the metal. So, both beryllium and aluminum are rendered passive by nitric acid due to the formation of inert and impervious film of their oxide on the surface of the metal. Kindly follow. Coming for sulfuric acid, both metal react to produce sulfates, SO2, H2O, that is showing similar behavior. And in the case of dilute acid, like aluminum, beryllium liberates hydrogen and reacts with dilute acid. The reaction is very slow with dilute sulfuric acid. Kindly follow. With HCl fast, with the dilute sulfuric acid which is very slow. Okay. Now action of alkali, that is alkali means bases, specifically sodium hydroxide we will take. Both the metals, beryllium and aluminum, dissolve in boiling alkalis, liberating hydrogen and forming berylate and aluminate. Sodium berylate and sodium aluminate it is forming. Kindly follow. So both comparatively similarly behavior producing hydrogen commonly. Then formation of polymerized covalent hydride. This is the very interesting nature. Both elements form the polymerized hydrides which are covalent in aluminum, the covalent in nature. The example is lithium aluminum hydride is a very important famous reducing agent commonly used in synthetic area. Whenever you want to reduce any compound including carboxylic group, this lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent which is formed by lithium and aluminum. So here aluminum is involved here. The same way here, this is the interesting information I want to mention here. Then formation of complex. Beryllium and aluminum ion have a strong tendency to form complexes. Then formation of bridged chlorides. Both metals form bridge chloride in vapor form. What is meant? Bridge chloride. So just like suppose in the case of boron, what we will write? Boron trichloride. We will write like this. Kindly for our boron, we will write the structure like this. H, B, H. This is called bridged hydrogen. The same way, both metal form bridge chloride in vapor form. That is the important information. Kindly follow. The next one, 14th. Similar properties of oxide and hydroxide. Oxides and hydroxides of both metals are amphoteric in nature, behaving an acid as well as a basis. They are soluble in acids and alkali. That is the conditions, amphoteric condition. My dear students, I hope I have discussed the chapter today. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation. My dear students, while you are seeing the YouTube, suppose if you are a first time you are seeing, kindly click like, share and subscribe button in the YouTube. So it will give a boost for me. And students of plus 1, plus 2 and plus 2 completed students of this year, you are waiting for NEET entrance examination conducted by Government of India. So you want to achieve 600 plus, more than 600 plus, and to become all India rank, and you want to become doctor. So I am giving a very important information to you. So I am running a coaching center, Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 21 years. And we have introduced only few years before Vetri.s, an important online tutor. You have everything in this. There are 3 important features which are not available in any other online coaching in India. So we are superior in this. Kindly, I will tell one by one, then you can experience. So when you enter, type Vetri.s in Chrome, our site will come. Go through the home page, see our achievements in 20 years. Every year we are sending 15 to 20 students to JIPMER and 150 to 200 students to other medical colleges we are sending every year. And the most important achievement you want to say, in 2003, R. Srinivasa Raghavan, our student, got All India first rank in JIPMER. This is our achievement. So now let me come for the most important feature which are not available in all other online coaching. So we have 200 unit lessons in all the 4 subjects and 200 unit tests we have. 200 unit tests. Each unit test have 45 questions. Please follow. 45 questions. So all the questions taken for this unit test, it is taken from IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, etc. From the 1975 to 2015 question papers. From the question papers only we have asked questions. Then you can raise a question. What is the importance of this? What is the advantage? So we have observed for the last 6 years question paper. We verified from the question papers of Government of India NEET entrance examinations, 75 to 80 questions are repeated. Same questions are asked. Same question. That means Vetri.s will give you 300 plus marks to you. If you attend all the 200 tests, you will get minimum 300 plus through Vetri.s. And if you are a very good student, hard worker, sincere, and if you study well, you will get 300 plus extra. So you will get 600 plus out of 720. So automatically you will come for All India rank. You will get anywhere you want. Get this MBBS seat, you will become a doctor. This is the first feature of our Vetri.s. Second most important feature is we have a menu in the Wikidata. What is the review? Suppose you are attending a test. After attending the test, while you are attending the test, actually, what will be there? Question number one, for example, question will be there. Option A, option B, option C, option D will be there. And below that there is the word complete. Here again the next and left side reverse. This is the menu will be there. Complete. This is the next, left side reverse. Below that 1 to 45 numbers. 1 to 45 numbers in yellow color. Kindly follow. Suppose there is attempt. You click attempt to attempt the test. It will ask question. So each question will carry four marks. If it is correct, 4 marks will be given. Wrong, -1. All information given. Are you ready? Okay. Then if you click OK, first question will open. So you can see the question. You can see the option A, B, C, D. Suppose if you think that A is the correct option for question number 1, you click that. Immediately what you can see, in the 1 to 45 question, the first question will become yellow color to green color. The second question will become blue color. That is, you are going to attend. All the remaining will be yellow. So click the next, go for the next question, next question, next question. This is the way you have to go. Kindly follow. So what is the advantage of review? After attending all the 45 questions, then if you click complete, it will immediately, the software work out the marks, and it will be this unit wise 45 into 4, 80 questions. So 180 marks. So out of 180, you are getting 160, let us assume. So you have done some mistakes. So 5 questions you have done mistake, let us assume. So what are the 5 questions where you have done mistake? If you want to see this, the profession is not provided in any other online coaching. So kindly click review, which is next to the mark. And immediately question number 1 will open. Option A, option B, option D, D will be there. And below that, you can then actually, instead of this complete everything, there is a video solution. So suppose you have answered question number A is the answer. If you have answered, that will be in blue color. And correct answer is D, D will be in yellow color. So yellow color shows correct answer, A will be blue color. And below D, there is correct answer, they will give D, answer is D. Kindly follow. And suppose that means you have done mistake here, question number 1. But you don't know what is the answer. You need not go to any teacher or a library or book. You do not refer anything. Just click the video solution. The professor of that particular subject will discuss the question, answer, everything, including if it is a problem, everything will solve. It is a video recorded solution. Nearly 10 to 15 minutes it will run. But if you go for any other online in India, just 2 lines of typed matter will be there. So you cannot understand with the 2 lines. You cannot satisfy. But we are giving within 15 minutes all data, all definition, all derivation if it is, or the specific examples. Everything will be given in the 15 minutes. Please follow. So you will be very much satisfied. So similar type of question, if it is asked in future, then you can easily answer. Kindly follow. So by taking this practice, automatically you must get more than 160. This is the second important feature. Among the most important among them all, third important feature is the low cost. Low cost. All other coaching, they are charging in lakhs, but we are charging only 10,000 rupees per year for all the subjects. Only 10,000. So even poor family, they can pay 10,000 rupees for the whole year. They can. Kindly follow. Then next you can raise a question. So why we are giving this? Even poor people of India should become doctors. This is not only for rich people, it is also only for good, that is for the poor people. So thanks for the government is giving this NEET coaching. So how to pay the amount 10,000? Pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi Indian Bank, account number 71271941, IFC code IDIB 000P134. So first, if you have any doubt or any the information you want, call me, Dr. R. Gunasekaran, 9894176425. Thank you. See you again in the next class. Bye bye.